For the past few nights, all ponies have been doing is dreaming about one thing.
Peter Spencer!
No matter how much they try, all they keep hearing is
Peter Spencer!
On the other hand, Xbox fans have not even reached their final form. And a matter of fact, we feel as strong as Alex Jones.
I can't handle how alive I am right now in the fight against these
Ponies.
and how hard I'm gonna push to go after them because I'm so full of life and so full of resistance to these murdering
Ponies.
who want to get in the way of God's plan. And let me tell you, I've been taken up to the third heaven. I've been jacked into the big plan. I've seen it. I've seen it. I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this. I don't have words to tell you. But I tell you, anybody tries to get in the way of the incredible plan the big guys got.
I told you guys we have been jacked into the third heavens, if you guys only know. This is Island Gaming with Jay. Let's talk about how the Sony ponies are going crazy. Seeing Kojima with Microsoft. And also, we even saw some crazy news where Final Fantasy was beaten by you guys who won't believe who. Come on guys, let's talk about it. Final Fantasy has a rich history in Japan, its home country. It has sold hundreds of millions of copies throughout the world, especially in Japan. So one would think that the new Final Fantasy that is exclusive to the PlayStation 5 would have sold extremely well, not only around the world, but also in its hometown. And it did somewhat. It sold over 400,000 copies in its first month. But you guys won't believe who beat that sale in just 1 week. It is none other than, in my opinion, a AA title by Nintendo. That is Pikmin 4. Now let's look at the article. According to the website Video Games, Pikmin 4 outsells Final Fantasy 16 in just 1 week in Japan. According to the Famitsu charts, which shows the purchase number of physical games, Pikmin 4 has already outsold Final Fantasy 16 in this category in its first week. That's right, more people already bought physical copies of the Nintendo Switch title after a week than Square Enix PlayStation 5 exclusive after a month. Pikmin 4 sold 401,853 copies so far. Final Fantasy 16 a total of 401,376 games. Again, these are the total for physical units and do not include digital sales. Now this is crazy. How could Pikmin, something that is not as popular as Final Fantasy, outsell Final Fantasy in Japan? You guys are not understanding this. Japan has a long history of Final Fantasy. Yes, we know that the install base of the Switch and the PlayStation 5 are different. However, we was thinking that, a higher percentage of the PlayStation install base would have come out and support this game. Who would have think that more people came out in Japan to support Pikmin than ponies came out to support Final Fantasy? Isn't that a thing? So here another PlayStation 5 is getting a whooping by none other than Nintendo AA game, Pikmin. Isn't that a shame? And in our final story, we know a couple months ago, Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear, would have announced that he was making an exclusive game that is powered up by the cloud for Microsoft. Now this took a lot of fans, especially Sony fans, by surprise because they thought that Kojima was only making games exclusively for Sony. Well, recently Kojima tweeted this with Microsoft marketing team. Now we know that Kojima has, a different way of thinking. He has a vision as to what he would like for his game. And having the marketing team, the Microsoft marketing team there, listen to his vision as to how he wants the game to be portrayed, no doubt would be something big. Kojima went on to say that we would experience something that we have never experienced before, using the cloud from Xbox. Now, of course, just tweeting this out made ponies angry. Look at some of the tweets Kojima got. So Firebreather451 tweeted, "Never go Xbox exclusive, please. This brand is failing miserably." And then Rockstar tweeted, "How could you betray Sony like this? Traitor."
Yeah. You in front of bar. In Jesus' name. Come, let me go.
Every day, the pony epidemic grows bigger and bigger. And this is what we are seeing. How could Kojima be a traitor? Kojima was always an independent developer. He never held an allegiance to any company. He worked for Konami after all. But these guys are so sick that they thought that, Microsoft owned Kojima. These guys, ponies. But let me hear what you think. Do you think that, this is some big news as Kojima is gearing up for marketing this brand new game? What do you think about the sales in Japan? How could Pikmin 4 outsell Final Fantasy? Let me know in the comment sections below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Later.